MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now your 2018 AL West champion, Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Astros.
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second, the left fielder, number 22.
So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Verlander has pitched his way to a little more than 200 career wins. Really quite an impressive total by today's standards. The 0-1 on its way. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Daniel Mengden gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound. Has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery. Not overpowering. Good fastball. 89-92. Good mix of off-speed pitches. But I will say this. A strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand. And not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Here's George. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Fegley scoops it up, and there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Lifetime in this matchup, batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, changes dramatically.
From the stretch. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Astros leave 1. Still no score. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Olson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throw. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit hard up the middle. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit into the left center field gap. Long throw to third.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Kenna over at second. Davis is over at first with 1 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A pause and the 0-2 turned on down the line. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Laureano giving chase. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there. And that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now at the plate, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He's set, and the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Go far. Fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out and a runner on third. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well onto right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. The Astros lead it 1-0. Here's Jurickson Profar as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jurickson Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Josh Phegley. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Phegley playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So stepping in, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he takes strike two. Simeon on second. Laureano on at first with two down. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Laureano is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, George Springer.
So digging in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Altuve has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now it's Mark Hanna as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. Nothing in 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Olson, base runner at first with 1 out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Astros 1 and the A's nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Profar is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Uriel picks it up. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Josh Begley.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Begley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the A's nothing. Stepping in, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Astros, the designated hitter, number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Laureano racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. On second, but he's in. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Right fielder.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 8.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Chirinos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, where you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's all.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. Chapman has it cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but they gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
In now, number 44. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Astros on top, 7-0. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 22.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box, Matt Olson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Carlos Correa now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hot shot down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Buchter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, George Springer. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the blowout continues. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A swing. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Row, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 10-zip. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Into
promising so far in this one as we move in. And hopefully a long ball to get them back.
Man is gone here to start an
Easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Piscotty stands at second with 2 gone. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, who went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Softly hit toward the hole. Olsen gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Standing in now, number 44, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard to third. Chapman brings it in. Profar for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Begley. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is there, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fegley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bregman has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave the ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Josh Reddick. As he hits one on a line to left field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to 1st. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He went deep back in the 5th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Springer at 2nd. Altuve at 1st. 1 gone. Hit hard up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come from Houston after this.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. The outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Stepping in now, Mark Hanna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. The underhanded flip to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Last strike now for Oakland. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them, as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.